Hello everybody and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to continue where we left off. Michael is here playing Cyberpunk. It is currently, nearly 6 a.m. And he was on here. I got off last night at 10:15-ish. He's still been on since 10:15. It's now 6 a.m. What are you doing, Michael? Why are you awake? Oh, mine is too. To be fair, that's why I'm awake. I've been up and down all day, like just sleeping. Okay, so let's continue where we left off with this. Go speak to the other person who's getting blackmailed. Why is the 5th year Hogwarts student dealing with all of this shit?
Sprightly then.
Godric Gryffindor was the great.
Which one's the sprint button again? There it is. I was playing a different game where the sprint button A wasn't decided it didn't want to work. Oh yeah, I will say in Dreamlight Valley I had so many damn glitches going on as well.
Hello there.
That's fun.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Cool.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I'm just gonna unlock this guy's house in front of it. Okay, there's that one. There we go. Unlock. I truly don't suspect I will find anything in here. Well. Can I just say, I think what's ridiculous is that my character as a Hogwarts student, is currently running around with nearly 10,000 gold in their pockets. Ah, jeez. What the fuck? How the fuck? Game?
Potato.
Well, I'm gonna have to teleport out of this because it soft locked me for some reason. Are you kidding me? Oh, well, I can't teleport. Oh, great. What the fuck is going on, game? Why are all of my games just deciding they want to, they wanna, break today? What the fuck is going on, man? I've had so many glitches in games today, I don't understand it.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Okay, well, whatever. Oh, I think it was meant to phase me, but since I went into the unlocking minigame thing, it didn't.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh no. Did my friend get kidnapped? Then I have to go fucking find them? Great. 'Cause this would be the exact thing that happened to me, wouldn't it? Ugh. Though I am expeditiously tired of Sebastian's bullshit ever recently, so that's fun. Ugh. Man, there are so many locks on
Natty
doors.
must be around here somewhere.
On doors over here. I will come back to this later. Oh, that's her wand.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Give me my friend back, you fucks. The hell?
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Well, I just heard a dark wither talking about
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout. You fucks, give me my friend back.
Footprints led to this room.
I don't
Must be
care.
another way forward.
Huh.
The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna rob these guys as well, because they just leave piles of gold out on fucking, tables. So they're going to get extremely robbed.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
They're talking about killing her! What the fuck? There's an executioner in here. Well, I'm gonna kick the shit out of these guys.
on the lookout. Take it.
About this, an ashwinder.
Oh yeah, Sebastian's gonna be so fucking jealous that we went here and and fought a bunch of people in a hideout without him. He loves he loves fighting for reasons, and well, actually no, we know his reasons, even if I find them stupid. Man, these guys had so much money piled everywhere. They have goats in cages down here. What the heck? I guess.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
How much money do these people have just sitting around on tables? Even I find this stuff ridiculous. Well, first we're gonna go up this way. Mostly because I just wanna... I'm looting their hideout. They're the reason my character has so much money. It's because I've been stealing it from the bad guys.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Any more money on tables? Oh no, this is where I came in. Huh. No, didn't I come in over there? I did. Okay, no, so this wasn't where I came in. Ah, this is probably the way we have to escape. Okay. I'm gonna go get my friend out of the jail cell she's currently in. Give me my friend
Hattie
back.
must be here somewhere.
Yeah, cool. Let me loot these people's shit first. Yeah, cool. Let me loot these people's shit first. Cause fuck them. I'm saving Natty first. Oh wait, never mind. I do have to actually talk to this guy over here first.
Revelio.
What the fuck?
Alohomora.
Invisible chests? What? Oh, that's what I got. Oh, this is that chick's husband.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
I already
Tom,
found that.
I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
You don't need to speak quietly. All the Ashwinders are dead. I made sure to kill all of the Ashwinders because I didn't want to deal with them.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
No, we're 5th year. We started the 5th year.
We will get out of here on our own.
First year they're 10.
But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
They start Hogwarts
These
as 10-year-olds,
Ashwinders
so their
must
first year they're 10. But we started the 5th year in this game, meaning... What? Hogwarts, years and ages. Okay, so they're 11 when they enter for the first year. Year 2 is 12 to 13. Year 3 is 13 to 14. Fourth year is 15 to 16. So, or is 14 to 15. I'm dumb. And 5th year is 15 to 16. So we are 15 to 16-year-old going around the Scotland Highland countryside and fighting people. Well, with the ability to see magic that nobody else can see. Ain't that fun? Also, they're already making the second Hogwarts Legacy 2. Because that's how popular this game was. At least that's the thing I've seen, at least. I don't know if that was officially confirmed, but it's been rumored, at least.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for
Yep. Hey.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Don't worry, I killed all the Ashwinders inside.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
They're asking us to... She's asking me to let the authorities handle the Ashwinders while I've been out in the countryside fighting them this whole time. And the goblins that can wield magic.
Yes, officer.
I'll say yes,
Enough
but...
evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot.
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
I don't trust you.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Oh, Natty, you're gonna get grounded. Grounded so quickly. In any case. Let's go talk to Poppy, because I'm still avoiding Sebastian, because I feel like attempting to do that is going to not go well, but whatever.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Oh, great. There he is. I was looking for the guy who I have his gilded book of his now late wife's poems. I want to return it to him because he wanted it back. Here he is.
Mr. Filbert, I have your book.
But how did you... Oh, thank you. I can't tell you what this means to me.
I'm glad to have been of help.
Oh my. I cannot believe I have this bit of my dearest Dulcibella back. Thank you, my young friend. Thank you.
He's very happy to have his book back. I should also probably destroy that love letter like I was told to do. Meh, who cares? It's not going back to them. Whatever. It's just gonna stay in my pockets forever now. The guy told me to burn it, but whatever. Let's hop on Headwing and... wait. Don't think that's the name. I think I'm just tired. Or Highwing, not... It's Highwing, not... yeah. I was mixing Hedwig with the actual name. Good job, me. Can't tell, it's 6 a.m. I can imagine what it's like just watching a Hogwarts student ride by on a hippogriff.
Highwing, go!
say, just flying in this game is very peaceful. Just nice and calm. Also, I hardly use the broom that I bought. I always fly on the hippogriff, because, like, why wouldn't I? Like, I have a hippogriff. Why wouldn't I fly on the hippogriff? I only use the broom for the broom trials like I'm supposed to. Other than that, hippogriff all the way. The broom was nice before I had the hippogriff, but now I have a hippogriff. Hello, Poppy. As I land on Headwing, who I saved with Poppy. Actually, not High Wing. Why do I keep saying Headwing? God dang it. High Wing. High Wing actually knew Poppy before me, and then we rescued the hippogriffs from the poachers. So now I have a hippogriff. And Poppy trusts me.
I can do this. They will want to help.
Trusts me enough to take care of it.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Oh, great. The centaurs in Harry Potter are definitely known to be nice and not kill people.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came, and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right.
Centaurs,
We'll
definitely not known
tell
for killing
them about
people.
the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
I'm assuming the centaurs arrived. Yep, there's centaurs. We're being circled. This is never good.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
That went not great.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Get. Poppy, that was incredibly stupid. We almost got killed by the centaurs, like I said.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snitches? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Poppy, this was incredibly stupid. We almost got killed. God dang it. Get the hell above the treetop so I can see where the hell I'm going.
Highwing, go!
I guess let's go do this. You know what I at least think the coolest thing about the, like the castle is? The Hogwarts castle in this game, Michael? Is that when you fly close to it, it gets proportional to what it would be on the inside, and you can fly in between the towers and stuff. They don't, like, limit you from landing in the courtyard in the middle, like, that you walk through, to get to classes. You can land there and just go to the door and walk inside. It's really cool.
Away!
Kind of went the long way around, but it's fine. There's Rookwood Castle. And then there's Feldcroft. Now, come on. Really just make my game difficult, huh? I don't think this is very nondescript, as I'm literally like dive bombing on a fucking hippogriff.
Slow down now. There we go.
This isn't very discreet, but whatever. Okay.
No need to race now, my friend.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Okay.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
This seems like a stupid idea.
See you soon.
We left the relic there for a reason. It said not to touch it, Sebastian. It requires dark magic. This is stupid. God, every single one of his decisions as of late have been just stupid. Okay. Let's go talk to Natty. I'm just teleporting back. I am not flying all the way back. Nope. Travel here. Okay.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Okay. I like side questing. This is fun. Here's the courtyard with the well from the movies. There's also a Christmas tree here with lighting candles. Then here's the big ass clock tower.
Revelio.
Well, there was the Grey Lady ghost sobbing.
Lumos.
That should be nearby. I think.
Pay particular attention to the strings in this next piece.
No, that's too far. I will say, just having a hallway with magical instruments that are just playing music is dope as hell. This way. Found it. Yeah, the only thing about these mirrors is that they can only be done in the middle of the night, which is annoying. Hey, page! Field guide page. Man, it's been a while since I got one of those. I like how the second you enter the hallway, they go back to playing music. So it's like when there's nobody in the hallway, they don't play music, but the second somebody shows up, they start playing music again. It's dope. I'm sorry. This is a moving painting of a ox sitting on a guy. There's so many cats around this castle and you can pet them all. Unlike Genshin Impact where you can't pet the cats. Yes, I'm still salty. Let's see how many house points everybody has. I know damn well we're losing because I definitely lose all the house points for my house. I am definitely the worst student for that. Yeah, Ravenclaw doesn't have any. Neither does Slytherin, though. So only Hufflepuff and Gryffindor are the only two in the running currently. House elf. Man, the second you see the house elves in Hogwarts, they all just zip out of existence. Man. Just gonna wait here for Natty.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Is this a great area to speak? Because there's currently the night sky with the floating candles, everybody's in here, and it's snowing also. Because all the Christmas decorations are still up.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think?
My character's just a teenager who got wrapped up in some weird shit at the right start of this game.
She is an
by just being able to see old magic.
I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see
well,
my father's
ancient magic,
coming.
but still.
She misses him. As do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I just don't want to have to talk to your mom, and honestly, man, the talking I'd get from getting you involved in all this dangerous shit that I've been doing is something I just don't want to deal with, huh? Because she's helping me fight people, So I would 100% be part of the problem. House cabinet. I like the little mini games they've just strewn throughout the castle. It's real nice.
Revelio.
But I like that you can just land in the courtyards, like on like a broom or a hippogriff, and just get off of them in the courtyards and then walk into the castle. It's real nice and cool. Peeves, hey! There he is. Okay. Quests. Let me go and head by the room of requirement, actually, while I'm here, and drop off one of the birds. Oh yeah, Michael. So there was this one I did this one quest where this one lady wanted me to catch a really pretty bird. As you know how we can like capture animals, and she kept saying that she was going to take care of it because the poachers were after it, but she also kept talking about its feathers very weirdly. And so I went and captured it, but I chose not to give it to her because of the whole weird ass conversation because she kept mentioning how beautiful the feathers were and mumbling to herself. And I didn't hear this conversation because I just hopped on the hippogriff and flew off. But apparently people nearby were talking about how she doesn't even care about the animal. Apparently. I found that out after I rejected giving her the animal, saying that I would take care of it. But the way she was talking about it in the first place just made me feel weird, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna keep it. Yeah, after I rejected giving it to her, she went on about her fashion design. She can't complete them without the feathers. So yeah, that was a good decision. First off. So Gwynnera the Deerquaw is the one that she was after. Instead of albino deer claw. That's basically all it is. Or a dodo bird, like, actually. It's also bigger than the other deer claws when you look at it. But yeah, so that happened. Can't remember where I put the phoenix, but I have a phoenix somewhere. That too. I also now have a phoenix. I have a yeah. I gained a phoenix. That's fun. I think they're here. This feels like where I put the phoenix, is it not? No. Where did I put the phoenix? I know I have it. I don't think I put it there. I probably put it over here. Is this it? Because I think this is where, yeah. This is where the phoenix is, or the castle and stuff here that you can go into. But this is where I put High Wing and the other hippogriff I own, the 2 unicorns that I have. The 2 unicorns, yep. And, phoenix. So that's fun. I have so many animals. Secondly, I have 10,000 gold. I still don't know how my character is affording to feed all of the animals I've been rescuing.
I have come upon a difficult time.
I mean, to be fair, 1 horse is usually enough to bankrupt a person. I have a bunch of hippogriffs. I have 2 hippogriffs, 2 unicorns, a phoenix, a bunch of other birds, giant toads, a bunch of, yeah, the deer claws, giant toads, puffskin. I mean, I guess. It just feels a little ridiculous, though. Okay, well, thank you all for watching wherever you are. Have a very good day. Goodbye.